Hey everyone, I'm so glad you're here today. In this video, we're diving into a topic that might sound a bit big and complex at first, but it's called Real Estate Finance and Investments, based on the famous book by William Brueggemann and Jeffrey Fisher. But don't worry, I've got you. We're going to unpack this together in a way that's simple, clear, and easy. Like you're learning something new, whether you're completely new to real estate or just starting to explore how money works in property investment. This explanation is going to guide you through the core concepts in the warmest, friendliest way possible. Let's begin with the basics. Real estate finance is really just a fancy way of talking about how people buy properties using money, often not just their own money, but money they borrow from others, like banks. When you buy a house or an apartment, chances are you don't pay the full amount upfront. Instead, you take out a loan, which we call a mortgage, and then you repay it slowly over time. This system allows everyday people to own property and also opens the door to investing, buying properties that grow in value or generate income over time. That's where the investments part comes in. Brueggemann and Fisher's book teaches us how to use financial tools to make smarter decisions about real estate, whether you're buying your first home or planning to build a portfolio of properties. One of the first and most important things the book explains is the concept of time value of money. Now, this might sound complicated, but it's actually very simple. Imagine I gave you 100 dirhams today, or I promised to give you 100 dirhams a year from now. Which one would you prefer? Most people would say today, and that's smart, because money you have today can be used, invested, or saved to grow. That's the heart of this concept. Money now is worth more than the same amount later, and this principle helps real estate investors make better choices when it comes to timing their investments and calculating profits. Next, the book teaches us about mortgages. A mortgage is like a helpful bridge that connects you to the home or property you want. It explains different kinds of loans. Some have fixed rates, where the interest stays the same, and others are adjustable, where the rates can go up or down depending on the economy. It also introduces something called amortization, which simply means how your payments are spread out over time. Understanding how loans work is a powerful step toward becoming confident in real estate because it shows you how much you'll actually pay in the long run and when it might be smart to refinance or restructure your payments. Now let's talk about investments. Suppose you're looking at a building and wondering, should I buy this? The book gives us tools to answer that question wisely. It teaches us how to calculate how much rent the property might earn, what the expenses will be, and what's left over, that's your profit. These are real-world questions every investor faces, and the book helps you look at the full picture. It introduces terms like